I'm here. Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday. We have some more Last Epoch for you today. See, Great Gnome coming in with the OMG finally. Thank you for proving you are first in chat. Sweet Oblivion Remaster Day. Yeah, so it is. Alright, we're going to get back in on our Sentinel here. See if we can't find some better gear. Make ourselves a little bit more survivable. Do a little more damage. Is this all minions or just... your minions? Okay, yeah, so that's all minions. So we'd ideally want to find another way to trigger haste. I was thinking about that last night. So where else can we get haste from? Don't think we have it in any of our skills. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Although... okay, pasting it in does cause the search to trigger. Good. I don't know if I said so, but welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today, Great Gnome. Based on activation for symbols. I don't like that. Okay, so not through any of that. Let's take a look at some gear. We're looking at items. Paste. Alright, let's go ahead and make sure you guys can see this. Yep. Let's see here. Blade of the Forgotten Night, but we're using a unique. Yep, just enjoying lunch. Nice. Haste effect and haste duration on idols. That could actually be useful, just having more haste duration. But we can't get those idols, never mind. Kestrel, wings... Let's gain haste for 1 second on hit. Okay. Wing guards. Our minions copy our gloves, so we don't want to remove their ability to crit. Otherwise, that would be kind of nice. Scavenger is haste on potion use, but it's dodge rating bonus, so Probably not. Those are both increased effective haste. No, well, not that it matters. I'm not in the Merchant's Guild, and these are tied to Razorfall. Haste after you evade, or after you use a traversal skill. Maybe. Oh, that armor is so bad, though. That's really more of a Fury Leap thing, but... Let's see here. Because I'd like more of an option than just when an enemy dies. For, like, bosses. Stymied Fate. But then we lose that Fury generation. Which kind of gets rid of the whole reason for doing this. Humming Bee. Wrong Warp, of course. Spears, which we're not going to use. Staff, we're not going to use. Not using a bow or a quiver. It's an offhand catalyst we're not using. Quicksilver coil, except that would take away one of our minion rings. A time glass. But that's just when we're knocked to low health. Tempting. Shattered Worlds is the new Aberoth drop, so probably not. You have haste. Are mine specifically when we refresh haste? When you gain haste or refresh its duration. Yeah, plus they're boots, so they wouldn't help anyway. And I'm pretty sure we don't have anything in our tree for it either. Paladin does way out here. And we just have the thing that has haste. Haste grants us block chance instead of movement speed. Yeah, I'm not sure. How much endurance do we have? $38. So, not very good. I'm running really low on a lot of my defenses. Don't know where I'm getting that crit avoid from. Might be on one of the Weaver's items that I've been rolling. Let's take a look here. All right, damage while channeling. Void resist. Oh, right, it was on the Falcon Fists. Which don't have a great roll on them. But do I have another set of those? No, I just had the Blood Roost. Okay. So I need to roll another set of gloves. Our rings are good. I just need to find some exalts to put on there, which I think I found one. Yeah. It's not great, but we can probably make it work. I have to find another set of boots. Oh, in fact, yeah, let's switch these back out, I think. It is percent armor. And some health. But it's way less movement speed. And worse damage over time reduction. More chance to gain haste, though. Oh, I wonder if there's some idols that can get me haste. Oh, I saw that. There was, but not for Sentinel. I don't think we're going to go down the Death Rattle route. I think we're going to stay with that Inheritance of the Erased. Can't believe you started early and didn't tell you. I sent an alert out and everything. It was spur of the moment to start early. It's a little better than it was earlier. Still not great, but I was feeling good enough to stream, so I figured I'd start right away and go for as long as I could. Do I want to use that Brewmaster's Buckle? Probably not. I probably want to get some LP on it. Tracks, yeah. So let's hold the Brewmasters on us and see if we can get some LP on it in the next egg we come across. Need Brewmaster too? I have one placed in my... Oh, you don't know? Let me show you. Hey, Sproud. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, let me also do this. So Brewmaster, I think I was in here. Yes. So, there's a Grand Brewery, Woven Echo. If you look at Woven Echoes here, it's this slot right here. So the third grouping over from the left, the top of the rightmost column. Grand Brewery. And I believe you can purchase this one if you get high enough in the faction. Need to finish all those bosses tonight so you can get into corruption. Yeah. I fought the Drawl Queen yesterday near the end of stream. Oh, that was a fight. That was really close. I'm glad I have a lot of damage over time reduction. Okay, so I want to get... I want to roll another Falcon Fist, hopefully. Ended up with 2 of the bows you need and was able to get them both in eggs. Got a good roll out of it. Nice, nice. Up for doing some Woven Echoes if you are. Okay. Sounds good. Considering Logi's Hunger, too, just for crit, but I guess I could use a Logi's Hunger instead of one of the rings? Yeah, I could do that. And then that would let me use a Quicksilver Coil. Which wouldn't be great, but it'd be something. Yeah, and I think Logi's Hunger has plus to fire minion skills, which Forge Strike still counts as. So we wouldn't even lose... Oh, this doesn't have minion skills. This has minion skills on it. Right. What else do I want to roll? Oh, I need the new body armor. The damage reduction body armor for minions. Well, is the one that redirects damage to minions. I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but that doesn't really matter. So, come in here and let's go... Yeah, and check both those. Do body armor and gloves. And no weapons. Do we want to roll anything else? I think that's going to be it. Yeah, I think for right now that's fine. Okay. Get Sparrowed in here. Okay. Oh, right. I had a whole set of Woven Echoes set up. Really need to go do a Temporal Sanctum once I find some rings, especially. Yeah, we do have the rings marked with what we want. Oh, also, I wanted to add to the glove affixes, since I've been noticing in the tougher fights my swords have been dying. So I want to add Leech. Yeah, there we go. That should work. Are you here, Sparrow? Yeah, you are. All right. So this is ended up with 2 of the bows you need. You're able to get them both in eggs. Got a good roll out of it. Nice, nice. I don't remember if I read that line yet or not. Marvelman, do you think you'll be able to join during your lunch for the Brewmaster? If so, I'll wait to do this and do it later. Stable riffs. Oh, hey. Excellent. Should, yeah, 12:30 to 12:45, so you can do one and do it again. I probably won't be building enough stability in this timeline to run this one more than once, but we'll see. Okay. Over here. Lightless Arbor Key. Nice to see that that node is working.
Mana courses through me. My research.
Boots. Those aren't bad actually. Melee damage. No. Rude guy. I was looking at stuff. Alright. The Lightless Arbor Key. If you don't mind, I want to kind of look around for more Lightless Arbor mobs, because they have a chance of dropping boss items from Lightless Arbor. Oh, face of the mountain. Haha. That's why you got all the other mountain items? Yeah. Another one of these.
My brilliance is unequaled. More mana. I must break free. Now.
Any others? Doesn't look like it over there. Phoenix. But they'll only drop from the mob packs that have lightless arbor mobs in them. Like this guy. And they also drop keys fairly frequently too.
It ends here.
Looks like that's not quite it. Hey, a portal charm too. That's gonna be it. Alright. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, wow. I ended up with a handful of lightless arbor keys and one shield. Too bad. Throwing attack speed, dex, endurance, no. Do I want to use Face of the Mountain? Block chance per 2% endurance above the cap. Oh. I could make that happen. Not a lot of block effectiveness on it, though. Does have the less physical damage taken on block as well, though. Oh, I did get a Foot of the Mountain. Look at that. Eight to all endurance, 27%. So we'd lose that haste. Now there's actually 2 LP on these as well. That's really tempting. We don't really have any dodge rating, though. What does Mountain's Endurance actually give us? Let's see here. Oh, does Mountain's Endurance not actually give you anything? Guess so. Just the line item of -2 mana cost per stack of Mountain's Endurance. Got a good endurance roll. Kind of a bad attribute roll. What does this end up looking like? 41% speed, 48% armor. Oh, man, down to 9% movement speed, but it gains me 4% damage reduction due to armor. No, I don't think I'm going to wear it. Block chance, I don't think I'm going to be able to get high enough with this shield. Yeah, it's only at 30%. But I will eventually want to use that. Titan Heart. Less damage taken while wielding a two-handed weapon. The armor's not great, but just that flat damage reduction. And the extra health. Well, I guess, how much armor percentage do I lose there? 48 to 31. That's more than the 15%, even accounting for armor not being 100% effective against other damage types. That's still not going to work out. Good to know. So we are beyond Titan Heart now. Cradle of the Erased. How much Golden Ages can you get? 4 stacks. So I could get up to 36% block chance. 40, 52. The block effectiveness is really bad, though. Oh, but we get block effectiveness per total resists. Which means right now we're sitting at what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 800? Okay. That's actually not bad. Ward gain on block, but not really anything else on it. We lose health, we lose resists. Actually, we lose a bunch of resists, so it would be even lower block effectiveness. But it does have Weaver's Will. Let's see how that rolls. The rest of these can just go away. Sorry about the delay on that. Let's roll these. Nope, no rockets. Alright, this is going to be Orion again.
Epoch is ours! Riot! Aid me! Burn! Burn! Riot!
Aurelius, Ryan's belt. Drop some good exalts. Alright. Normal one. Yeah, there should be a normal one. Some woven echoes out of it. Covenant of Dominion. Might as well go through here. You don't even see where the boss is yet. Give me those shards. Huzzah. He came to us. It's very kind of him. Boosts everything. Yeah. Straight to the boss.
Your thread is measured. Suffer. The Weaver waits.
Okay, what do I want to put this point into? Yeah, I think we need to protect ourselves against crits a little bit better. Don't let us strife. Oh, that one, okay. Pretty sure. Yeah, this one right here. Ignite and Shred. Although, Vitality, Time Rot, Healing Effect, and Shred, that might be better. Damage over time taken while using a shield. That's not bad. Pillar Skulls, Forgotten Keep. Wait a minute. I found that idol? I guess I did. What are we getting on this so far? Damage reflected to attackers. Just what I wanted. Alright. This one is going to be Shatter set items. Do you have the set items for that? If not, we can do something else until then. I can always come back to that one. You do? Alright. Ah, ran into that fence. Boo. Nope. Oh, hey. Oh, Drought Release got 2 LP on it. Alright. got the third eye. That's no good. Nice. Oh, good. Give me the Sunforge set. I needed more of those shards. Okay, I think I've got more of these as well. There's gas spars. I don't think I've broken down gas spars yet. Last bear. Oh, this I for sure have not. Just 2 items, right? Yes. Guess we can do another one of these. And yeah, I'll do that. Do the other one in this set. Where was it? I know I saw it. There it is. And let's do another Xeric set. Do a bear set. And another pair of Xeric boots. It's a really useful shard. Alright, and let's get some of these small ones. We can do Ferrivores. And we can do these. There we go. Do another Halvars, maybe? Yeah. Halvars 3, right? It's this, right? Yeah. That. We'll do another one of these. And some more Xeric, I think. And then say another elemental set. And a belt. There we go. Room for exalts. And set that to exalted. Roll these. Oops. Last Bear's Fury. No good. What do we get on this? Cold resist. Oh, that did leave my poison resist a little low. Should be fine, though. Yeah. Okay. What we got here? thought I had another cemetery on here. Guess not. I guess not. Oh well. Let's go ahead and do this for some memory amber. Siege spires. Cradle the wrist. Shell. Other one's up here. Melee attack speed on those, maybe. So many Soulfire Bastion keys. Oh. Doubled up Nemesis. Comes of XP. There's a boss, champion right here. An egg! Excellent. Let's throw that Brewmaster's Buckle in there. What is this? A Gathering Fury? Alright. And we're done in here. Cradle with much less Weaver's Will. Thorn Shell, that's the Reflect one. Yeah. Care. And these are decent. Alright, there's another cemetery. How much stability do you have here? Or a 3? Only if you want to. I'm fine running more if you want. I saw Frozen Sentinel talking about this yesterday, which I thought was a pretty good idea. is you choose one of the monolith locations that you know you're not going to be changing the value of corruption in, you're not going to be farming, because basically nothing that's going to reset the web, and you put all of your crafting related woven echoes in there. That way, anytime you need to do something crafting related through a woven echo, throw those in there. Need to run one before you glyph? Yeah. But I thought that was a good idea. There's one location where you throw all those and you know you'll always have access to them. I parried the big slam from that guy. That felt nice. The other two are down below. Did you want to fight the Nemesis? Stuff. As much as I like this, the time it takes to build up forge weapons kind of sucks. If I could generate them faster, that would be pretty great. Oh, I jumped through the fence, but then couldn't get back through. Awesome.
It wants you.
Health, necrotic, no. Another nested nightmares, very nice. Light of the first and a swallowing of the erased. Cooldown recovery, okay.
The Weaver waits.
Cast speed, health. No. Close, but not quite. XP. Yeah, that's fine. Let's roll this. Ruined her day. She wanted you to suffer. How impolite of you. Hey, Pat. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. Increased armor, armor mitigation. Yeah, sure. Actually, that's fine to keep that one. Also, oops. Memory amber, please. What's I gonna? Yeah, I'm gonna keep those. Let's put these back. Void resist. Yeah, not as good. Swap that out. We're getting cold and void resist here. Okay. Let's shatter that. Ascend this. Nope. Keeper. Health and armor. Hey, bro. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. Hello there, indeed. I'm gonna shatter this for shards. We don't have a lot of those. We've got one more. They have 2 + 4 manifest armor helms. Crazy. Well, I guess it's telling you something. 0 + 4 devouring orb. I wonder if I have any. I think I've gotten some +3 devouring orb. Yeah, I have a Harbinger helmet with +3 to devouring orb. And I think this is just that unique. Yeah. Yeah, I have this right here. 2 strength, 3 to devouring orb, 101 armor, 4% endurance, increased fire damage, and ignite duration. But it's on a low armor base. Only 50 armor, 16% fire resist. Yeah, figured so. Reported the offline launch Steam bug and was told by support that Last Epoch doesn't work on Linux Steam. Oh, that sucks. So you reproduce the same error with a Linux native game, EU4, or same bug rather. Ah. Excellent. I'm glad you were able to reproduce it with something else, so that maybe they can actually fix their problem. You have enough now? 8 more Weaver's Will to go on that. I wonder if I should switch shields for this fight. Probably. Yeah, let's switch shields for this fight. Aaron Jones, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. Hello, hello. You good now? All right. To the Frozen Citadel.
This is a mercy. Shatter. Do not stand in my way. Behold the rage of winter. Shatter. This is a mercy. Do not stand in my way. Rise, my fallen champions. Aid me. This is a mercy. Shatter. Do not stand in my way. Ha! Come, sons of Arthur, aid me. Ha! This is a mercy. Shatter. Do not stand in my way. I did what I must to protect.
Look at all them keys. Alright, so I've currently got block and block effect. Thanks for welcoming you in. Good, thanks for asking. What about you? I have a bit of a migraine, but other than that, doing well. How's your day going so far? It's going well. It's going well. Frostbite on hit, shred cold, endurance threshold. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess I'm keeping my old blessing. Alright. Didn't use a health potion. We got another Reign of Winter. Mana, damage, health, and armor. How long have I been playing this game? Oh man, since 0.5 or 0.6? It's been a while. Have you played very much? But yeah, it's definitely been years. What do we have over here? Minion damage. Rather, how many hours do you have in it? You seem to intimately know every class, every skill, every mechanic. Let's see here. I definitely don't know them super well. A lot of it is referring to other things, but I have a little over 1,500 hours. Oh, Sparrow, you needed to do Black Sun still, right? Oh, did he? I totally missed that. Aha. Never been in the game before, but he was thinking to play this game, so you thought first should have go and check it out. How's the game? Not gonna lie, by looks, game is nice. Yeah, they've actually been doing a lot of stuff to improve the look of the game. They started out as a very small team of people that gathered on Reddit to make an ARPG. They've grown quite a bit since then, and now that they have real artists rather than just the devs doing the art, they're going through and replacing all the old art in the game. You say, should you have try this game? So it's in a difficulty spot between Diablo and Path of Exile, if you're familiar with either of those. It's quite some hours. Yeah, it is. Got Atrophy and dropped tier 7 cast speed on it already, so you're good whatever. But yes, be right back. Okay, cool. One of the things I really like, love art type things. In general, yeah, I like some good art. But I play some old style games as well too. So art is not a necessity in the game. It's just nice when it has both good mechanics and nice art. Hey Jerry Can, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. And you used to be Jerry Can the Third. Yeah. But yeah, one of the things I really like about the game is how easy it is to just try something different. So, for example, every skill that you specialize in has its own tree. If you don't like the way your tree is working out, or you go, oh, this node's really neat, I want to try this out, you can just come in, hit respec anywhere you want, remove points, remove some points, and then go kill some monsters to earn the points back and try out this new spec. It's really fast to do, super easy. You can also at any point in time despecialize a skill and then come back to this screen and just choose a new one to be specialized in. Your passive tree, your base class, everyone in the base class has access to this tree. And then you choose a specialization later on, one of 3 different specializations. If you don't choose a particular one, you get access to the left half of their tree. So I chose Forge Guard, so I have half a Void Knight, half a Paladin available, and then I have all of the Forge Guard tree available. I can go to a NPC in town at any time I want, pay a little bit of in-game gold, and respec any or all of the nodes in this tree. They even added a thing with this season where you can respec your mastery, so I could change from Forge Guard to Paladin if I wanted to. Got LE today, really enjoying it? Ooh, nice. Yeah, it is so much fun. I love this game. It's my favorite ARPG. Oh, thank you, Marvelman. Yeah. EHG is really big about supporting their content creators, too. So the price on Nexus is always going to be the same as Steam, which is pretty nice. So if you want to give me a kickback when you get the game, you can buy it through my Nexus page, or the Nexus page of your favorite creator, if that doesn't happen to be me, whoever you want to support. You're a Paladin, though, not a pesky Forge Guard? If you haven't seen it and you want to play something just redonkulously broken, there is a Paladin build that is basically Judgment. It's a Judgment Paladin build, and it is ridiculous. You're aiming for broken? Yeah. What's the key for leaderboards? I never remember. I hardly ever look at it. So if we look at Sentinel and we look at the top level players, yeah, is it this build right here? I think it's this one. Yeah, I think it's that one. The guy that reached first. Although, let's look at the arena ones. They're going to be pretty similar. Oh, that guy actually went with Vengeance. I like that. But yeah, there's a good amount of them, and they're really broken. Judgment is so crazy right now. So which type of game do you mostly play in genre? Grand strategy. Things like Europa Universalis 4, Crusader Kings 3, Stellaris. Those are some of the games that I have the most hours in. But I do a wide variety of stuff. I do a lot of simulation type games, do a lot of management games, things like Factorio and Satisfactory, the various 2-point games, stuff like that. Do I want to get started in here? Yeah, I think so. Come down here, get that memory amber. The one you're going for, following a guide? Yeah. How about you? What kind of games do you like to play? Oh, hello, Sprailed. What are we doing? Soulspire. Fists. Just leeching. That's fine. I think you still get stability even if you're not inside. Ever play or hear about the Wukong or Last of Us? Yeah. I am familiar with both of those. And into Souls-type games and Survivors. Nice. They are fun. Echo conquered. Done. Healing effect, shred armor with fire skills. That's actually not bad either. Oh, wait, nice. I think you're on a good stream. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Have you ever played Wukong? No, I don't own it, but I've watched people play it. I unfortunately don't have a lot of disposable income to put into games, so most of the games that I have that are recent are gifts from people. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm eventually not going to be using the Advent of the Erased. Oh, no. I should probably go for the belt version that jumps minions with me. Recently started playing. You're on chapter 2. Nice. Yeah, I really enjoyed watching people play through it. It looks like an awesome game. Let's see here. Do we have a belt that jumps them with us? No. Is that even possible? I know that can appear on boots. Can we get that experimental fix on a belt? Let's see here. Need a fix shard. Actually, we can go build planner. Then say a belt of some sort. And it's going to be a prefix, I believe, for the experimental stuff. Just realized, forgot to introduce yourself, may you? Sure, go for it. An ailment cleansing. Okay. Be on potion use, mana on potion use. Traversal cooldown, ward on potion. Okay, no, we cannot move minions with our belt. I think that is just a... let's see here. I think that is just a boot thing. Experimental minions transported with traversal. Yes, only on boots. We go teleport. So ring or boots. That's not great. Okay, we'll have to make it work. No problem. Oh, nice, an artist. Really loving meet and nice to talk with you. Same here. There's a cemetery down there. Let's go. Yeah, I like the style. Alright, oh, wow. That was rather nice. I may actually have to start making my exalt filter a little tighter. Getting a lot of junk. Nice. Where is the Praetor at? Yeah, I'm getting a lot of just straight up tier 7s now. Did I hit the next tier in Circle of Fortune and not realize it? I bet that's what happened. I bet we hit the next tier Circle of Fortune. Nothing over there. We need to go north. Love to share with you creation. Would like to check it out. Yeah, go ahead and send a message to one of my contacts in my profile. I'm fine taking a look at it, but like I said, I don't have a lot of disposable income, so I can't really spend on anything for stream right now. Alright. Let's go with this. Zoom, zoom. As much as I can zoom, which is not much. So no super 3D animated VTuber model incoming, sad. I like watching VTubers, but I don't think doing a VTuber model would be right for me. I'll probably eventually get a camera, but I think I'd need to have my migraines a bit under better control, because the lighting I would need to make the camera work is just not great. Did I miss something over here? No, I didn't. Okay. You hate them. That's fair. They're not for everyone. Build looks pretty. Seems most are viable. Yeah, as long as you pay attention to basic things like making sure you have enough damage and defenses to do some basic stuff. Yeah, you can kind of get away with something that just feels fun. Which is nice. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Oh, does not fit in inventory. I already filled this up. Look at that. We don't need to pick that up. Shock, yeah. Don't care.
Your thread is measured.
Huzzah!
Waits.
Another blight. And a weaver idol. Discord link is not valid. Oh, really? That's odd. You can just email me then. Or my name on Discord is laying. Fun as Key was grinding PoE 2. It was a great game, but way too slow for your taste. That's fair. I'll take a look at that Discord link after stream is over. Do I want to roll that again? No, I think that's fine. Let's see what we can get on this. Movement speed and damage, that's actually pretty good. And this one should be fine as well. Okay, put all those away. Put that shield back on for a bit. Let's do that. Yeah, I think so. We want this. Oh, Xerix. No good there. Let's see here. So I'm gonna have to change these boots out anyway to an exalted pair. Because I don't think you can get experimental affixes into an LP slot. I actually don't know that. Does anyone in chat know that? Can you use the Temporal Sanctum Forge to move an experimental affix to a unique when you're making it into a legendary? I don't think you can. I've never actually tried. As long as it's on an exalted, right? I don't know. Because I know the... Like, I know for the reforged items, they count as set items, so they can't be used in the forge anymore. I don't know if experimental items are excluded from the forge as well. Thank you so much. Been waiting for your request on Discord. Okay. So nice and kind. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Does Epoch Tools let you do it? Okay, cool. Does it let you put reforged affixes on too? If so, then I know that's wrong. Okay. Alright. So I'll have to look around for a set of unique boots that I want to use. Because these Advent of the Erased aren't going to do it for me. I need that minion transport. Well, no, that means that I could... No, because the ring affix is a champion affix, which is sealed, and you can't put that onto a unique. Yeah, it's gonna have to be the boots. Alright. Oh. Let's see. In my filter. Boots, boots, boots. Let's take a look here. Okay, I do have that in there already. Good. How about we just make the boot one a little tighter? So we're going to remove this. We're going to add movement in here. And we're going to make this at least 3. And then we're going to go with this one. And add movement. We're going to say all 4. I'm going to say this one needs to be exalted as well. There we go. So have 4 of the affixes I want, or have 3 and be exalted. Got it. Only limitation on experimental affixes you found is that they cannot exist as affix shards, but the Temporal Sanctum Forge does not work with the shards, so you should be good, you guess. Yeah. And they did add a Woven Echo in that can... Let's see here... Do I have one? No. One of the Woven Echoes will let you add experimental affixes to an item that can be crafted on. Which is kind of nice. Okay, and we got another cemetery over there. Oh, and a unique node, memory amber. We got all kinds of fun stuff around here. There's the tomb right there, or the cemetery. Oh, picked up the wrong thing. Oh, was there? No. Hey. Best minion. Oops, wrong way. Rune of Redemption, nice. And a couple of Glyphs of Despair, also nice. Oh, 2 champions over here. Is it a twin champion? It is not. Healing Hands is so good. It's so ridiculous. And I don't even have very much healing effectiveness. No. That was a strong dot. Again, glad I have good damage over time reduction. Otherwise, that probably would have killed me. Bountiful Wilds. And another inheritance. Let's go do this real quick. Idols. Let's see here. Fire damage is physical and block effect. Sure. Fizz resistance and bleed duration. Let's roll that again. Dodge rating. Okay. Let's take a look here. Where do we want to put stuff? Guess I do want to do like this whole cluster of nodes right here. Could always do the one that... Let's see here. Yeah, this lets you relit. You want to do Farsight Turtle, Sparrowed? I don't know if you've done that one yet. Alright. Put that right there. Good. Then I think I'm going to put a Vessel of Chaos out here. Yeah. I don't know what's going to end. No, let's not reroll things that I don't need to reroll. It's probably going to be a little while before I do a Vessel of Chaos. Oh, we can do a Collapsing Horizon. Fight the Harbinger for this timeline. Have you fought this Harbinger yet? Alright, let's do that. Okay. What else? Loot Lizard Cavern. I think that's going to be good. Yeah. Put that right there. Good, good. Don't have the corruption for the Gauntlet of Strife. Anything else you're looking for? Any of these you need to do? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Yeah. No? Okay. Let's see. I like the shrines. They're fun. And then maybe another sentinel node right out here. There we go. I think that'll work. Do I want to roll this? It's 10, 13. It's one worse. Slightly better stats, though. Actually, much better stats. Alright. Let's do that. We'll kind of beeline to the turtle and then kind of go from there. It's a normal node here. Unstable rifts. Golden Resonance.
Stand down or die.
Nest of Nightmares and a Rune of Weaving. Nice. Oh. They put a treasure next to this. Very good. Whoa! Oh, shoot. Wait, that damage was still going? I thought that was your stuff. Well then. Let me join you back in there. Is that still... Okay. Weird. That's one of the things I do disagree about with, the one of the design aspects in this is that boss damage effects stick around, or any enemy damage effects stick around after the enemy dies. Like, not necessarily great. All right, what did this get on it? Bleed and stun, and that got an LP. Perfect. All right. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that really sucks. Oh well. Huzzah. Was so close to done, too. Okay, so this I'm definitely going to want to use. Yeah, for sure. Let's see if we can roll these gloves. Nope. Alright, let's throw that in there. Serenus the Accuser. I don't recognize that name. Which boss is that? Oh, that's the one out by Majelka, isn't it? The poison guy? Think. increased fire damage there. No. Oh, nice. Big old explosion of loot. Stupid poison puddles. Out of the way. Alright, one up. Oh, that's the tomb entrance. Oh, lizard. Oh, it's that guy. Okay. Healing effect and attunement. No thanks. That's not great. Oh. Nice. Found a nemesis. Let me grab this memory amber. Alright. Rank on there, okay. Another egg. What do we put in here? Oh, got a prismatic gaze. Nice. What do we put in the egg? I have no idea. I wonder if Clotho's needle is going to be better. I could try it and see. I don't think it's going to be. It's so much less damage. We'll see. Do I have something good to put in here? Maybe a cleaver solution? Actually, a terrace path. A terrace path would be good on here if... Oh, no. No. Actually, yeah, a terrace path would work out if I can get the right affixes on it. So hopefully I can get some LP on these. Alright, done in here. Another Xeric set. Orb Weaver. Oh. Meeks is full. Yeah, I definitely need to start sorting those out. I wonder if I should try one of these. Because I kind of liked the idea of the high parry, especially tied with the vengeance and the forge weapons. I just don't think the damage is good enough. Maybe with the extra base crit and the crit multiplier. So we'll use this one first. And we want to use it without a shield, which this turned out okay, but not great. Good resists on it, though, which helps its block effectiveness. It'll be a good shield for someone, but not for us. And I'm going to go and spec out of this node real quick. I'm not suffering the penalty of being able to use a two-hander and a shield.
Hello, traveler.
Okay, we're going to remove this 1 point for 280 whole gold. Oops. And we will go with more damage for them.
Do not dwell on the regrets.
See how this ends up. I guess before it rolls its stuff, it's going to be pretty bad, probably. We'll see. What is this? Oh, this is the shrines. Yeah, that should be pretty straightforward.
Stand down or die.
Zoom. And what's this one? That's hammers. XP. That was wealth. Whole bunch more over here. This Shrine Echo is so good. It's so much fun.
Stand down or die. Ha!
Lizards! Okay. Symbols of Hope, Shred Armor with Throwing, Rive and Forge Strike, and Armor. Ooh. Healing effect, block effect. Very nice. Another one here. See stuff way back here as well. Rune of Ascendance, nice. Some Dark Stride and another Xeric set. Alright. I left. Unless there was more in there. I don't think there was. Lightning pen on that. Interesting. Endurance, attack speed, throwing damage. Not really what I'm looking for. What do we got so far? Melee crit strike chance. A flat melee crit. Okay. Chance to shock, chance to bleed. Guess it's okay. Wonder if Marvel Man was still gonna want to do that brewery. Did around 12:45, didn't he? I think so. Alright, I had to check my faction panel. So about a third of the way through the next Weaver rank. And yeah, we did hit that rank 9. And the boss loot upgrade is next. We're getting there. Alright, we'll go for the Sentinel loot. Should be pretty straightforward. Profane fleshes. Okay, looks like one of them's going right past there. That makes it easy. Oh, and what do we got here? Oh. Melee lightning, melee attack speed. Oh, this is a mace though. Oh. Hello. All kinds of stuff right there. Mage here.
Freedom at last! I did nothing wrong.
Bring them to me.
There he is. Nice. Prismatic Gaze with 1 LP. That's everything in here. Time rot duration, shred armor on hit with fire skills. Nope. Lightning damage taken is physical, block effectiveness, sure. Percent health and resist, yes please. Mana, melee physical damage of wielding a sword, interesting. Not what we want. Hey, Falcon Fist with 1 LP. That's what I was looking for. Much better melee attack speed on them. Better melee fire damage. Nice. 1 less endurance, but that's doable. So now I need to find a good Exalt to put onto that. Loading in? Alright. Let's go back over to Reign of Winter then. Or Age of Winter. Reign of Winter is the bow. Yeah, that's going to be right there. I forgot that evade gains cooldown recovery speed per character level. Does not grant damage immunity. Yep, that's for sure. Okay. Poison damage. Okay, yeah, that's not going to be great for us. Go ahead and just swap that back for now. Actually, no, we'll keep that for now. Happy Lapis, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. Let me do this. I don't think I have a mod in right now. Join the patch? Absolutely. I am having a lot of fun. This Forge Guard's not put together very well, but decently. Not bad at all. How you liking things? Invite you? Alright. Yet to touch Sentinel. Ah. Reported 27 bugs, alright. Hey, Pat. Enjoying the tombs a lot? Me too. Alright, get over here, Marvel Man. You were playing Necromancer, right? I think so. Feel rewarding to explore, unlike the echoes themselves? Yeah. Feels really good. Alright. Although I did add a thing to my Weaver web that makes it so that I'm more likely to explore some of my echoes. The one that adds packs of dungeon mobs to your randomly to some of your echoes. They can drop dungeon keys and they can drop the boss rewards from that dungeon. And you got one for was it Arboreal the other early on. Got yourself killed trying to rush through Soulfire Bastion at 25. That's fair. Oh, Sparrowed, we're in. Dungeon mobs are pretty nice. Yeah. There's the Brewmaster. Nice. There's the belt. Brewmaster's buckle. Congratulations. Gotten a bunch of done items from them. Yeah, it's been really nice. No more running Lightless Arbor for your feet of the mountain, I guess. Yeah, I got them on the first set of mobs that appeared in one of my echoes. Is pretty nice. All right. Got really lucky on that. Congratulations, Marvel Man. Gonna go back over to Spirits of Fire if you wanted to continue with us at all. Where's that point at? It is... is it this one up here? No, it is down here, right? Yes, Warden's Echo. Bottom center. Echoes have a chance to spawn a rare enemy alongside a pack from a specific dungeon that drops the dungeon's respective key, and have a chance to drop the respective dungeon boss's unique items. Still trying to figure out what to do with your uniques, though. There are so many ways to reuse them. I know. It's so great. I really like it. Still, Fire Bastion mobs are pretty spicy. They are. Alright. If you guys wanted to keep running, I went over to Spirits of Fire. You got one or two? Alright. Look at that little buddy you got with you. Just hanging out on his ball of web. I'm going to end up respeccing this into a paladin, aren't I? I don't want to, but I'm going to. Alright, oh, Transmuting Gem. This will be great for Marvel Man being here. Let's do it. I have not done this one yet, so I don't know exactly what we need to do. We need to protect this gem. I know that. We gotta interact with it? Ah, yeah. Oh. I think she was trying to protect everyone. Can reroll all your 1 LP items. Unlike the set one, this one has no use limit. Oh, interesting. Good to know that there's no use limit on it. We got a slab with 2 LP. Let's put that away as well. Alright. I want to hold on to this one. And this. So, 1 LP items. I guess I don't need this open anymore. Alright. I don't care about those. But it'll be neat if they get more. Sure. Keeper's gloves. Flight. Yeah. All these things I'm not using. Can also roll 2 LP and upwards as well, but not as useful. Oh yeah, absolutely. I've got 2 souls on the mountain. Sure, why not? Serapins? Let's go. Hey, 2 LP on the Keeper's Gloves. And on Thorn Shell. Alright. Let's see here. Tome of Elements. Yes. Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna be running a lot of stuff through this. Remember, you can write 1 legendary on the box to make it easier to find them. Oh, right, you can, can't you? Oops. Maybe I should put a space there. Thank you. It's a good reminder. Somnia, sure. Prismatic, yeah. Got a ton of these. Let's reroll that Phantom Grip. And then this ring and this one. Can also open up the side slider and put it up on that box. Yes, but at least on some of the altars, I don't know if this is one of them, there is a bug that when this is open, if you try to interact with stuff in the box, it just clicks through into the search box. Alright, what do we get? 2 LP on that. Nice. I do need to sort these tabs so that they're going by a certain amount of LP. Lost out on most of those. Oh, it clicks through to anything, like the crystals underneath there as well. Interesting. So if I move... Oh, it just drops it on the ground. Nice. Total whiff? Yeah, it happens. It's fine. I'll just pick that up in a moment. Getting shards, though? Oh, yeah. The shards are going to be super handy, even if I don't succeed on these. That's what you did last time you were there? Yeah. Yep, there's one there. Let's do that, and then get rings in these other spots. Let's do the amulet, too. Why not? I'm just gonna roll everything. Then you realize you need to sort your stash. Yeah. I don't think that's what I'm running into here, but let's find out. Nah, it's definitely clicking through. I think it's these shards, actually. Yeah, there's definitely a bug in there for getting things back into your stash. Just gonna slow things down a little bit. Okay, let's put that in. Let's put these blast knives in, right? Everyone loves blast knives. Mana Guide, I've only got one of those. I'm not gonna put the Mana Guide in. Do these at Terra's Path. This Unearthed Memories will be neat if we can pull it off. Yeah, there we go. 2LP Falcon Fist, grats. Look at all these addicts playing right now. Hey, Craig Rack. We just did the Turtle Escort so that we can gamble our legendary potential on our uniques. And I am further proving that I shouldn't be gambling. I got 2 on that gel cores. That's not bad. Got a little bit there. Not a ton, though. Yeah, none of them will click over. Let's put that in there. I guess do this. Do that. That one as well? Yeah, it is. And that's one. Time for your 14 raid. Nice. Good luck. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Back to bed. Talk to you later. All right. Talk to you later, Greg Rack. Both of you have a great rest of your day. Put that over there as well. All right. Let's get that. Your time is up. Be on tonight. All right, take it easy, Marvel Man. Thanks for joining us. There's a belt there. Gonna grab some food and be back later. All right, take it easy, Sprout. Get the penumbra in there. Yeah, we're just gonna roll all these jewelry. No problem, man. You did get it, right? Nothing there. Wow, did we... Oh, 3 LP on the Tears of the Forest. Nice. It's not letting me click any of those out. Or if I open up my inventory, if it'll let me do that. It was throwing stuff in my inventory. That's what was happening. So, oh, and that was the wrong item. So it's not shift clicking stuff back into my stash, it's putting in my inventory. That explains a lot. Aha. All right. So 1 LP. You and you and you. I want to use that mana guide. I don't want to gamble it. Let's get some larger items in there. There we go. Reroll all these. What do we get? 3 LP on Hands of Judgment? Yeah, the game's really telling me to reroll as Paladin. I don't wanna. No. Grab that again as well. Okay, on to the next page. Yeah, let's see if we can get a better sword catcher. Gloves. Let's keep doing larger items. We'll do 2 of these at the same time. What do we get? 2 on the Serapins, of course. 2 on the Soulfire. Oh, 2 on both Soulfires. All right. Unfortunate on the Sword Catcher, but it means we can run it through an egg, which isn't that bad. Spell damage for +1 other shard. Alright, we'll put Harthanens in. Do this. We'll do that. You and you. Yeah, we'll put a Titan Heart in there. Why not? We'll put the roots in there. And Transient Rest. Ooh, do I put those in there? Why not? Why not? 2 LP Transient Rest. Nice. That was lucky. 2 LP on your runes. 2 on Draw Sting. Just what I wanted. Okay, we're on U3. Well, except for the jewelry and stuff. Get these 3 high ones in here. Base of the mountain. We got 2 of these. Let's do it. And then some 2x2s, I guess. Just put 2 of them in. Why not? Nothing, 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 nothing. Mage level of Disintegrate. Nice. Hybrid health as well. Yeah, we'll put the fragment in there. Why not? That there and that. Yeah, get a Palaris leveled up. Put a belt in here. Actually, put the belt there and put you there. I think we have another belt we wanted to run. Yeah. There we go. Nothing? Nope. Okay, Viper Tail at least. 3 LP on the fragment. Alright, this is probably the last set. Can't shift click these over. Nope. Yeah, that moves to inventory, which it'd be nice if there was a hotkey to move to altar. Yeah, I've got a pair of star dials. Why not? Let's just risk both of them. It's the worst that could happen. Just gonna roll everything. Because I'm not really sure what I'm playing next. Probably switch to my Primalist pretty soon. It is one of my favorites, and I'm really itching to play some more of it. Oh, was that everything? Oh, more rings here. Yeah, we'll risk the Quicksilver. Why not? In fact, we got a couple of them. Oh, are we actually going to have to run... Yeah, we're going to have to run more than one. Alright. A lot of shards. 2 LP on that. Ah, both the Quicksilvers lost out. Unfortunate. Thunwreath, of course. 4 LP on the Ring of the Third Eye. It's the first 4 LP I've seen this season. Of course, it's on a Ring of the Third Eye. Phantom Grip lost out, unfortunately. 2 on the Jewelrous Star Dial, 2 on the Strong Mind. Alright. Not a lot of them there that turned out well, but it's fine. That's why it's gambling. Alright, one more time. One more of these, and another Zathara's. Yeah, I'm not gonna run the mana guide. Well, let me make sure. Is that the only mana guide that I have? I think it's... Oh, I do have a second one. Alright, let's do it. Alright, it doesn't remember the page that we're on for some reason. Here we go. Good luck. Nope. Fail. 2 on the Zatharas, though. Alright. Alright. We got a bunch of rare shards, which feels pretty good. Oh, even got a couple of rares out of that. Not bad at all. Then we're going to put our next Weaver point in. I'm going to keep going. I'm a big fan of the Weaver's Will items, so I'm going to be putting a full 6 points into these 2 nodes down here, Woven Treasures and Prime Weaver. Prime Weaver gives us a 10% lucky chance for each point for our Weaver's Will items. So the ones found in Echoes will have a chance to be rolled twice and keep the higher value. And the Woven Treasures is the rare enemies in the Echoes will have a chance to drop a Weaver's Will item, 2% per point, up to 3 points. Yeah. So we're at a 20% chance for lucky now. It'll help us get those higher Weaver's Will values. I think that works out well for how I play. Did this finish rolling? Not yet. Yeah, it rolled poison on it. That's really unfortunate. I think I'm going to maybe try to roll the other one. Although it's got even less LP. Or less Weaver's Will. I don't have one in here, do I? No, I don't. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. There it is. Yeah, only 10 Weavers on this. We'll try it, though. Alright. What is that? Barnacle King. Wait for Sparrow to come back to do those. Go ahead and grab this. Yeah. Get another Woven Echo. Find the rune prisons.
Stand down or die.
Later, Jerry. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Okay, plate armor we can roll.
I cannot be contained. Oh, they would cage us all.
Divine Girdle. Nope, not what we're looking for. That's also not what I'm looking for. This one, we gotta go down underneath this area.
I won't go back. Gone. My research wasted.
His research. Alright, that's the zone done. Another phalanx. A soul foundry, nice. Okay, let's go ahead and sort that so it has better layout of all of these. There we go, much better. Put you right there. Go. Actually, we can do that. Yeah, put you right there. Put you next to the other one. Oops. There we go. Much better. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see what we roll. Come on, armor we're looking for. Look at that. Mantle of the Pale Ox. Doesn't have LP on it, but I think that's going to help a lot. Got a terrible roll on the healing effectiveness. Decent on the damage redirect. Pretty good on the health. Actually, just okay on the health. Terrible on the movement. Minimum on strength. Got the +2 to minion strength skills, though. Which means that's not going to change our Forge Strike level. We're going to lose that attunement. Yeah, so we're going to lose some minion damage for sure. Now, is 20% redirect going to be good enough for the amount of armor we're losing? We're at 47% damage reduction from armor. Oh, that takes us down to 29. It barely makes up for it. Barely, barely. But the extra movement speed is going to be incredibly nice. And we can get some more armor on it once we can get some LP. Let's look at our skills, because I'm sure, yeah, we're missing a bunch of points. We want that and that. Oh. We've actually... Oh. That was the other reason I was using Sword Catcher. Was because it had... yeah, +6 to all melee attack skills. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think the Klothos is going to do it. I'm kind of hurting not having the shield defense-wise. Put that in there. Actually, I could do this, and... Nope, that's the same. Don't know why I thought that was different for some reason. Zelsian, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. No LP on that. We'll hold on to this. And that's not what I want to do. I want to do this. Put this back over here as well. We can do this. Getting frustrated? Oh, what's going on? Trying to kill Harbinger to get your weapon and doesn't want to. Oh, that sucks. On 290 corruption. Well, I hope you have better luck going forward. Just tell it needs to happen. Just say, but thou must. Feel incredibly weak. I'm only running 100 corruption, but I chose to play Forge Guard. The Forge weapons are okay. I haven't really been focusing well on my gear either. But I'm still having fun with it. Let's go respec back into that point. So we can use our shield again. What are you doing for a build?
Hello, traveler.
Alright. We want to spec out of that. Spin to Wind, Void Knight. Nice. Always a fun one.
Do not dwell on regrets.
Alright, let's get that shield re-equipped. Yeah. And let's see how that feels. Nobody has ever played Spin to Win Void Knight here? Nope, never ever. Welcome on in, Vault. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this memory amber. Heard about somebody playing it once, though. I'm sure you did. Shrines to lure an ambush. And we got one of these. Alright. That's done.
You will take my place.
It's so hard to hit them with Forge Strike when they move around like that.
Runic might.
Quit moving! Let me generate my weapons. Jerk. There's this one attack that just murders you. Oh no, what is it? Ascendance, very nice. Witch Harbinger. Hatred. What attack would that be? My damage is so terrible when I don't have all the weapons up. Already over here.
The Weaver waits.
Kesis with only 13. Which I guess is fine. Keep getting 13 on that. Lucky number 13. Memory Amber, good. And let's find an idol to put in there. Let's try this one. We get armor and mitigation to dot. 1 and 5. Okay, that's not terrible. Okay, and we still haven't done all the shrines yet. We just barely got started here. Oh, I see a nemesis down there. Okay. This dude. Int and necrotic resist. Lovely. To necrotic resist is not what we wanted. Block chance, minion health, damage taken on block. It's kind of usable, but not really. Yeah, not what I'm looking for.
Stand down or die.
Oh, just die. Come on. His cleave attack. Oh. And you're just not able to get out of the way. If I remember right, that attack's kind of fast. There's another shrine here. What was it? Don't care. Right. Next is melee bonus from crits. No. That's okay. I think I'm going to end early today. Migraine's getting a little worse. But we will be on tomorrow with some more of this. Let's go ahead and find someone to raid that's playing this. That way you guys can keep going with it. Let's see here. Who do we want to raid? Have we raided you recently? We have not raided Big Mad Live recently. Let's do that. Right. So, let's get our raid message. There's that. Get that copied for when we get over to Big Mad Live's channel. Thank you guys for hanging out, for lurking, asking questions, participating. All of it. Greatly appreciated. We'll be on tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central U.S. Time, 1600 UTC. I may actually switch over to my Shaman at that point. I don't know, we'll see. I maybe just respec into Paladin just to go through and get to Uber Aberoth, just because I know it can do it. I'll decide probably tonight. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. And I'll see you.